My name is Praise, and in today's class we'll be talking about the sum of nth terms to a GP. Now, the sum of a geometric progression with first term a and common ratio r is given as, we have two formulas for when the common ratio is less than 1 and if the common ratio is greater than. So for the first one, we have it to be Sn equals to a into bracket 1 minus Rn over 1 minus R. And for the second one, we have Sn equals to a into bracket Rn minus 1 over R minus 1. This is for R less than 1. This is for R greater than 1. Now, we saw two examples where we'll be using these two formulas to make us understand better. Now, it says find the sum of the first 6 terms of the following GP. We have the first one, we have 90 plus 30 plus 10 plus 3 1 over 2 plus 1 1 over 9 plus dot dot. Now, we can see that this one is actually decreasing. It is decreasing, that means it is less than, so we'll be using the first formula where we have it to be Sn equals to a into bracket 1 minus R raised to power n over 1 minus R. Now, our a here is 90. Now, for our R, we have the second one to be 30. So here we have 90 divided by 30. We have it to be 3. We have it to be 3. But if we look at the remaining numbers, we see that we are having decimal numbers. So we can write it as 90 times 1 over 3. So here we have it to be 30. 30 times 1 over 3. We have it to be 10. 10 times 1 over 3. This is 3. Remains 1. So this is 10 over 3. We are having it to be greater than, where we have here to be 3 whole number 1 over 3. Then when we continue further, we have 3 whole number 1 over 3, which is 10 over 3 times 1 over 3. We have it to be 10 over 9, where we have it to be 1 whole number 1 over 9. So our sixth term will now be 10 over 9 times 1 over 3. We have it to be 10 over 27. So our next number will be 10 over 27. Now, to find the summation of the 6 terms, we have our a to be 90 and we have our r to be 1 over 3. So we solve, which is Xn to be a into brackets 1 minus R raised to power n over 1 minus R. So our Sn is now 6. We have it to be 6. We are looking for the 6 terms. Is now 90 into bracket 1 minus 1 over 3 raised to power 6 over 1 minus 1 over 3. So S6 is now 90 into bracket 1 minus 1 over 3 raised to power 6 over 1 minus 1 over 3. So let's solve for the lower part. We have 3. This is 3 minus 1. You have here to be 2 over 3. So the lower part here is 2 over 3. Now, 1 over 3 raised to power 6. So 3 raised to power 6 is 3 times 3, which is 9. 9 times 3, which is 27. 27 times 3, which is 81. 81 times 3 is 8 times 3 is 24. Times 3, 9, 12, 1, 6, 7. So we have it to be 7, 1. So 1 minus 1 over 729. So we have 729 here. 729 minus 1. So we have this to be 728 over 729. So we have this to be 90 into bracket 728 over 729 divided by 2 over 3. So we have 90 times 728 over 729 times 3 over 2. You can easily do it like that. So we can solve where we have 2 here 1, 2 in 7 here, or 2 here, 2 in here, we have 45. So we have 45 times 728 over 729 times 3. So we can easily cut again here. 2 here in 7 we have 2, in 12 we have 4, we have 3. So we have 45 times 728 divided by 243. If we solve it in our calculator, we'll get 134 22 over 27. We will get this answer since we have solved. Now for the second question. For the second question, we have 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus dot dot dot. We can see that it's increasing. This is 2, this is 2, this is 2. So our common ratio here is 2, our A is 2, and our R is 2. It is increasing, so we have our formula to be Sn equals to A into bracket Rn minus 1 over R minus 1. So we have here to be S6 is now 2 into bracket 2 raised power 6 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. Now we have S6 to be 2 into bracket 2 raised power 6 is 2 times 2 4, 4 times 2 8, 8 times 3 16, 16 times 3 is 32, 32 times 2 is 64. So we have 64 minus 1 over 1. So we have our S is to be 2 into bracket 63. We have our X is to be 126. So our S6 here is 126. In which this brings us to the end of our class of the sum of nth term to a geometric progression. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and comment, and I'll be seeing you in the next class. Thank you.